Howdy everybody, what's shaking? It's Polly. So I'm going to show you my smoothie that I make every day. I call it the freeform smoothie. And I have two kinds of smoothies. I either just kind of mix stuff up, whatever fruit I have left over, or I make a smoothie out of the owner's manual, aka the Plant Power Way. So today I'm just going to make a freeform smoothie, and then what I do is I make a smoothie, I drink a glass, and then what's left, then I save about a quarter of the glass, and then I pour in my powders, ashwagandha, amla, which is vitamin C, moringa, maca, and protein powder. Now this protein powder I get at Vitamin Cottage, Natural Grocers. It's very low cost. It's like 22 bucks for this, and we usually get two. I think two lasts us a month, easy. And then of course here's our latest shipment from Door to Door Organics, which is a company that we love. And then so for the greens, so for my freeform shake, back to that, I use a cup of 1 cup of just whatever I have for fruit, frozen wise. So today I used organic blueberries and pineapple, and then I'll throw in some greens. So these are some carrot tops, which I didn't use, but what I used today was, this was just some leftover greens that we just save and freeze, and I just throw them in there. And I just throw in enough to where it looks right. And then I'll put in a cup of, I'll put in a cup of coconut milk, and then a cup of juice. And right here today I'm going to use some of the Big B's juice that I just got from Big B's. You know, they just had their 4th annual cider festival this weekend. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll mix it all up, and then I'll save it, and then I'll ping back to you when I do my powders. And just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh yeah, then sometimes I'll throw in like a piece of ginger and turmeric, or I've also got powdered turmeric that I use right here, and these are the rest of my powders. So yeah, right on. So here we go, and I'll be back in a second here. Okie dokie, so there's the finished product, blended. And I got myself a glass here, and so I'm going to down this glass, maybe just a little more. I don't know, am I going to drink the whole thing? I don't know that I'll drink the whole thing. I'm going to save a little bit for later. So I'm going to down a glass, and then I'm going to save about this much, and then I'm going to pour my powders in, because some of these powders are a little tough to take by themselves. So it's the powders. So here we go. So I'm going to down a glass and save a little bit, and I'm going to pour in my powders. Okay, so I did not, I'm just drink the whole thing. So I made 1 glass. I'm just going to drink 1 glass, and now I'm going to pour in my powders. And I put the rest in our fridge here, and just added. So what I did is I used to get it to that point, because there was more than that in the blender. What I did is what I always do is that when there's stuff on the side here, and the Vitamix, oh, the Vitamix kicks ass. I love you, Vitamix. I pour in a little water to get the stuff up the side. Pour it in, and that's how you get a little bit more shake for the next day, smoothie for the next day. And there it is. By the way, check out our fridge. Look at this. It's just nothing but health. Look at this. Here's my kick-ass chocolate milk, and then all of our other stuff. It's so good. And then look at this. Everything's labeled, because I'll eat this for lunch, the white bean spread. Check it out, everything's labeled. This is my wife who does this. By the way, without her, I am fucked. Totally fucked. I'm so in love with her. So there's everything. Check it out. It's just awesome. And that's our fridge. So, oh, you may have noticed a little meat. It's the only meat here. That's for the doggies. We give the doggies. Doggies, come here, doggies. Zozo, Zini, come. Hi, dogs. We give the dogs treats, chicken treats. They love that. They are not vegan, by the way. No. All right, back to the task at hand here. So, all right, so, oh yeah, then here's all of our stuff from our tinctures. This is from Dynamic Roots, dynamicroots.com. They're in Carbondale. You got to get a hold of these people. They've got the goods. They got the goods, man. Hey, get out of there. Okay, so now back to this. Now I'm going to pour my powders in. So what I'm going to do is, it's just going to be, I don't know, I usually just do like a half a teaspoon of each and pour it in. But then 1 scoop of the vegan powder. Now I don't take the vegan powder every day. But yesterday I felt like I was I'm going to be a little short on protein today because I got up late. So you can tell it's now 1 o'clock and I'm just now getting to this. Oh, well, I was up earlier, but I had to go to Glenwood to get my tires on. So today I'm going to do the protein powder. So, you know, I probably do protein powder like 3-4 days a week because I get enough otherwise. All right, so here we go. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this so you can get the idea here. So it's just a scoop of this. Okay. And then it's just a half a teaspoon of everything else. So this is moringa. And then amla powder, vitamin C. This is amla powder is a power-packed source for vitamin C. It's really good. And this is ashwagandha. Okay, just open it like that. Oops. And then what am I missing? Oh, maca. Right. Oh, maca. Okay, so then I'm just going to, a little water, mix it up, and that makes the powders go better. So just mix it up. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, and then down the hatch with this. Okay, so there was the, right down the hatch. Notice all the stuff stuck on the side, powders. So here what I do here, just turn on the water a little bit. Oh, hold on. Yes, all right. That's right. Get that stuff off the side. Okay. Got to get every little bit, man. Okay, so now that's what I do is I just drink the water now until I get everything off the side. All right, so here we go. Okay, so there we go. It's the finished product, all down the hatch. Got everything off the side. I even get my finger in there and lick it. And that's it. So that's what I do every day. Hope it works for you. Bye for now.